Hey everybody, so I want to talk about how we improve ourselves, how we get better, how we stop being bitter about things that have happened to us in the past. Or, that past may have been 2 minutes ago, it might have been 2 hours, 2 years, 20 years, okay? I want to talk a little bit about how we can move past that. Before I get into that, if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you get a little notification every time I upload a brand new video. And also make sure to check out the links in the box below. There's links to follow me on all social media. There's a link to get my ebook and also a link to join my 30 days to £30 coaching program. So make sure you click those below. So let's get into it. If you've had shit happen to you, firstly, let me tell you, you're not unique. Which I mean that in the most lovely, wonderful way possible. You're not special. Everybody has had things happen to them. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether it was really traumatic or something minor. Everybody's shit in comparison is obviously different. What I think is the worst shit ever, you might think is nothing. Whereas what you think is the worst shit ever, I might think, well, that's kind of nothing. So everything is relative. Okay, so please don't judge your life on somebody else's. Somebody might not have gone through the struggles that you've gone through, but they may still be feeling a similar way. Okay, so you are not unique in the things and shit that's happened to you, and you're not unique in how you feel from day to day. Everybody experiences it all. But the thing is, I see so many people who are attached to their story. They're attached to what has happened to them, and they let what has happened to them define them. And they'll use that as a point of reference for everything that comes up in their life. And the thing is, in the nicest way possible, this is just an excuse to behave in a way that keeps you in a suffering state. Okay, so, maybe something has happened to you. Okay, and I'm sorry if it has, or maybe it's something that is quite traumatic. But the thing is, that thing, whether it was, like I said, 2 seconds, 2 minutes, or 20 hours, or 20 years ago, it's not happening to you right now. What is happening now is your reaction to it. And you can change the way you look at that and change the way you think about the things that have happened to you. Because it's your choice. You either stay bitter or you get better. And it's all about getting to a point in your life when you can look at everything from a state of gratitude. It's not about looking at that time in your life and thinking it was the most wonderful thing and you're really thrilled that it happened. But if you can get to that place where actually you're grateful that it happened because you became the person you are today because of that. If I hadn't gone through the things that I have gone through, I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I'm so, so grateful for that. If you find, though, that you are attaching so much onto your story and you find that it takes over your day, sometimes your life, your decisions, whatever it may be, it is time to look at it differently. How did that thing that happened to you, how did it help you grow? And you might be thinking, well, Hannah, fuck, this happened to me. How the fuck did that help me grow? Well, the thing is, everything helps you grow if you let it. There are teachers in every day, in every person that we meet, in every thing that we come across, there's a lesson to be learned. What lesson did you learn? And that ego part might be thinking, well, how will I learn not to do this because they... Look at it as if you could only love. If you could experience no other emotion but love, what would love do? And you might be thinking, oh, Hannah, this is airy-fairy, this is woo-woo, I'm going to turn this shit off. Just bear with me. Okay, because every action comes from a place of love or fear. So what if you could only love and not be fearful? And just ask yourself, what would love do? Because the thing is, if you go forward holding on to what has happened to you in the past, you're just going to keep yourself in a suffering state. And believe it or not, that situation isn't happening anymore. And that person who is in your life, they're probably not suffering because of it. Or maybe they are, but in a different way. But you are the only person who is suffering because of the way you feel. I hear people holding grudges and they say they'll never forgive somebody and they'll never... Why would you do that? I don't know why you would keep yourself in a state of suffering. I'm not saying I can go and be best of friends with that person, but if you can come from a place of love and forgive, it will change your whole quality of life. And again, when I say forgive, it's not about making that person or that situation right or wrong. It's about accepting that there's a positive outcome if you want there to be. And it's not about positivity bullshit. It's not about fucking pretending. But if you can be open to the fact that positivity can be found in every moment and everything, it will change your whole perspective on your life. It will change it all. It will completely spin it 180. And you'll be able to look at that from a situation, from a perspective of love. You know, so why don't you look at that situation and ask yourself the question, how can I grow from this? You know, and let me know in the comments below. You don't have to let me know what's happened or what it is, but let me know how this situation has affected you and how going forward you're going to change and reframe the way you think about things. It's just sometimes a little word. One of the most powerful bits of information I was ever given is that I was like, oh, I need to do this today. I need to do that. And my business partner, Lucy, actually, if you don't follow her already, you should. She's on YouTube. It's Life by Lucy. She said, no, you don't need to. You get to. You get to do something. And that one word, that one shift, changed my whole perspective. So what could change your perspective? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, like I said before, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell. But I hope this video has helped. I hope this has let you, or opened you up to the opportunity and to the option actually, that you know everything can be positive. That you can overcome anything that you've gone through, you can change the way you look at it and stop being bitter and start getting better. So I hope that helps. Have a beautiful rest of your evening or day or morning, whenever time of day it is when you're watching this. Take care. Lots of love.